Hello viewers, my name is Tesha Varadila. My student ID is 045. I am from Program Management Department. I will reading about Volkswagen. As the large automaker, Volkswagen in most ways better resembles an army or a country that's a more corporation. Its flag seems factory in Volkswagen, Germany, a city built from cars by the navvies for the express purpose of manufacturing vast number of automotive. It's hard to imagine that such a robust corporate edifice could ever be at the risk for collapse, as it's the last that 3 years ago, when Volkswagen AH was consumed by one of the largest scandals in automotive history. The relative of a systematic efforts to create on emissions tests, employees wrote software that made diesel cars operate cleaner than they were. Routes that made diesel cars operate cleaner than they were. And yet today, 30 billion in compensation and repair costs as 11 million average vehicles later, Volkswagen is improbably come on the offensive. Last year, the Volkswagen portfolio of brands, including Audi, Porsche, and Bentley, comfortable defense its global sales. Last year, the Volkswagen portfolios emboldened by this unexpectedly rapid rehabilitation, CEO Martin Muller, Volkswagen Life, who received battle-like portfolio from running Porsche when the crisis claims its producer. Its attempts to remind it to company for the electric vehicles age. Volkswagen last year's embraced on by far the largest program of electronic in the global car industry. Transformations would come easily to Volkswagen. Its 5,000 of investors and consumers lawsuits that will keep it the course well into 2028 and criminals problem into some aspect of the diesel fiesta are still active. Its powerful unions have a de facto veto over any major strategic change and have long resisted efforts to remove spoilings. Costly corporation structure and the entries automotive won't face an understanding that the company is nonetheless in a much better position than was imaginable not long ago. Its leaders are ever daring to suggest that the diesel crisis might ultimately prove to have been a good time, at the least from their perspective, a trauma that forced Volkswagen to ask hard questions about its operation and strategy and what a car maker will need it to talk like a survive in 21st century. The crisis was unmistakable what as called a warning that things could not stay the way they were. Mueller says a brilliant in March. It told us there was a need for radical things. He continues change that would have previously been unthinkable or at the very last improvisation and to be implemented on September 2020 and 15 just after the U.S. environmental as one of its first decisions, the global distractions that CEO Martin will take on to record a 2-minute appalling video. It's what's disaster standing in front of the white background in a Volkswagen study and speaking in Stuttgart, Germany. As an Wisconsin, he still did not count the full extent of what had happened. Things only got worse. Volkswagen was also fortunate that the vast majority of the affected cars were sold in Europe, with rules on nitrogen oxide emissions, unlike those for carbon or less stations that in the US. Thank you for watching, viewers. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.